is on the air, and you can almost feel the shock and fear still lingering in Davis Arena after No Limits. The Demon is the OVW champion. You gotta give the devil his due.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for your OVW Southern Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challengers, the team of Dustin Jackson and Colton Cage, the Godz.
Aim on defeating Michael Hayes in a casket match, just one of three title changes at the Saturday Night Special. This plot twist was another one. With help from Jay Bradley, the Entourage 2.0, your new Southern Tag Team champions.
And their opponents, they are the current OVW Southern Tag Team champions. They are the team of Shiloh Jones and DL3.
Colton Cage and Dustin Jackson refusing to wait, immediately cashing in their rematch clause, and that is where we start the hour this week for OVW Television. Gilbert Corsi alongside Shannon the Dude. Ted McNaylor will compete later tonight on television.
Don't mention Ted. Don't mention Ted McNaylor. That beautiful beard that shaved off. I can't believe it.
We will see it in person a little bit later.
Well, I will tell you what, we are coming off one of the more memorable Saturday night specials in OVW history. It was one hell of a night here at the Davis Arena.
Bell sounds. We are set to go in your opening contest. Southern Tag Team titles on the line. And you will notice that the left arm is taped of Colton Cage. He suffered an injury in the tag team title match right in the opening goings of that Tornado tag team title match at the Saturday Night Special. And I got to wonder if the challenger in Cage is coming back too quickly.
Oh, absolutely he is. But I'll tell you, these guys right here, they lack complete intelligence. They have zero intelligence. They don't really care. They're out here
and
probably
immediately
against
look
doctor's
at this.
orders.
Immediately look at this. DL3, first bit of offense goes towards that arm.
Absolutely. And you mentioned Jay Bradley. He came out here, he was cleaning house at the Saturday Night Special. It was good to see Jay Bradley back. And the boomstick just cleared everybody out of the ring.
You know, Bradley has been back at a couple Saturday Night Specials, calling himself Shiloh Jones' new best friend. But apparently they're so friendly that he was willing to help both Shiloh Jones and DL3 in becoming the Southern Tag Team champions. That boomstick gets effective. And again, absolutely. DL3 goes to the wounded arm.
Now, if you're the Godz here, wouldn't you think that maybe the injured guy shouldn't start the match first?
Doesn't that speak perhaps to the heart, the drive, the tenacity of Colton Cage?
No, it speaks to the IQ level of these guys.
And how badly he wants to get back the Southern Tag Team titles. Look, he feels, I talked to him back, he feels a little bit like it's his fault that they lost the tag team titles. Yeah, and even though it was clearly Bradley to blame.
And he's out here doing all the heavy lifting to start the match. It doesn't make any sense.
Here comes 20-year-old Dustin Jackson, returning the favor and ringing the arm now on Shiloh Jones.
Oh.
And Jones goes to the midsection. Jones became a 5-time Southern Tag Team champion at the Saturday Night Special, past Brock Lesnar in the OVW record books for the most days as Southern Tag Team champion. And a hard series of shots here from Jackson.
That is unbelievable. You think about all the great superstars that come through OVW.
Tremendous elevation on the drop kick. You were seeing the focus here from the challengers, just how badly the Godz want to get those belts back.
Yeah, as I was saying, you think about OVW's rich history of so much talent coming through this business, and to think Shiloh Jones passed Brock Lesnar on a record is unbelievable.
In fact, between Shiloh Jones and DL3, those two men have been tag team champions 8 times in OVW. Now, Irish whip into the turnbuckle, only to be met with a boot to that wounded arm. But Cage still saying he's got plenty of strength, even if his arm is less than 100%. Here comes a tag now to Dustin Jackson.
Look at this.
A double suplex here, and the challengers are pressing here. Could they be getting the belts back? The leg is hooked, and DL3 is out in 2.
Well, they went through a lot to win these championship belts. I can guarantee you they're not going to give them up that easily. It's going to take a lot more than that to win these belts.
So you had the outside influence of Jay Bradley, and then I openly wondered if the Godz could have been fully focused on that match.
Do they ever seem like they're focused on anything? Oh! They're never focused on anything.
Spinning wheel kick here from Colton Cage.
Oh, man.
And a hard clothesline. I ask about focus because of the War Kings. And that hit, that bounty they put on Colton Cage.
Don't say their name 3 times. Oh, look out there.
Oh, no, oh, no. And if that arm wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now because it wrapped around the steel post.
Ooh.
And look how quickly the champions are pressing.
I think I heard it snap.
Did Cage come back too quickly? The tag titles are on the line, and OVW continues.
Do you dream of winning championships and entertaining crowds in the world of professional wrestling? You want to be the best, you've got to be trained by the best. Ohio Valley Wrestling has been called the Harvard of pro wrestling. Be the next pro wrestling superstar. Apply at ovwrestling.com. Click on training. Begin living your dream today.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand. A brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. 2 entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
You're back here in Davis Arena, 4400 Shepherdsville Road. OVW Southern Tag Team titles on the line. Godz trying to get their belts back from the Entourage 2.0. And during the commercial break, it was all punishment on Colton Cage's wounded arm.
I'm surprised that arm's still hanging on there, Gilbert. And I mean that literally. It is just barely hanging on.
Cover here, DL3 on top. The Godz out in 2. And I want to take you back. There was a moment of hope, a moment of fire here from Colton Cage. He was trying to create some distance from Shiloh Jones and DL3 just to be shut down once again. And the star is really going to grind on that arm. Talk about a wounded chicken wing. He's trying to rip it out of socket.
Absolutely. At some point for Colton Cage, you got to think, I mean, how much is this really worth it? I mean, long term, how much is this worth it?
How much is being a champion? A champion worth it?
I mean,
they're not trumped up champions like you going to get a belt made at a convenience store
yeah, there you go.
and calling yourself Radio World Heavyweight Champion.
There you go with your fake
These
news
were
again.
2 guys standing at the top of the mountain here in OVW's highly competitive tag team division, Shannon the Dude.
Well, if he's on the disabled list, he's going to go to the very bottom of the mountain. And I'm telling you, I wouldn't be surprised if he's
Agony written all over the face of Cage and a cocky cover, no hook of the leg. Shiloh Jones perhaps could have put him away.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's out for weeks after this match.
Cage suffered an injury, and look at this.
Look at this.
Imagine the pain shooting from the sensors in the top of Colton Cage's head all the way down to his feet. All of this going on behind the referee's back. Turns around, Cage! Still with a little bit of gas left in the tank.
That should have been it right there.
The Entourage 2.0 won the tag team titles with outside interference, cheating, and now they're trying to retain it in the same fashion tonight.
Cheating? Are you kidding me? There you go. Fake news Corsi again.
No.
Calling it. Well, I guess you're calling it like you see it because you don't see too well. That's not how they won it. They did not cheat. They won it fair and square.
And again, the arm wringer replied to Colton Cage, and I got to wonder how much more punishment he can take on that arm.
Well, not much more. There's no way. But look at this. He was about to fight back, it appeared.
A well-placed elbow from DL3 thwarted that attempt. Second time's the charm, and a window of opportunity is open now for Colton Cage. He's got to leap through it and get to his tag team partner.
If ever there was a chance, this is it right now.
But how much damage has already been done? Again, we saw the agony written on the face of Colton Cage, and you see how slowly you can almost see the stars circling around his head.
I think he was about to go to the wrong corner at first.
Cage is scratching, he is crawling, it's just a few fingertips away, but sometimes fingertips can feel like a mile.
And there it is.
DL3 makes the tag, and here comes a fresh Dustin Jackson. And Jackson with a flurry of offense now. The Godz, hungry, wanting back their Southern Tag Team titles.
But this could very well turn into a 2-on-1 match with Colton Cage laid out on the floor.
And we've seen this before. Look at how explosive these bro lines are. Oh no.
That one wasn't too effective. Look at this. Oh!
Tremendous tag team maneuvering here from the champions. Will it be enough? Dustin Jackson's looking at the lights, but he's out in two.
Man, I thought that was it right there. What's Colton Cage doing back in the ring? He's not legal.
The referee losing control of this one the same way it happened at the Saturday Night Special when all four men were legal.
But this is not
but
a
the one person who was not and proved the game changer, the difference maker, double noggin knocker, was Jay Bradley. Well, Bradley's not here tonight.
Yeah, this is not a Bronado match either, but it's turning into one.
Up, out, and over. I guess the referee's gonna say momentum took him out.
Oh, sure. There you go again.
But the Godz connect. Could it be enough? And they regain the titles.
You gotta be kidding me.
The winners of this match and your new OVW Southern Tag Team Champions, the Godz.
What a gutsy display from Colton Cage and Dustin Jackson. Just 1 week after losing the Southern Tag Team titles, they are back on top of the tag team division here in OVW. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? The War Kings.
Gilbert, you said their name and they appeared. They are back.
They are back and picking up right where they left off. The last time we saw Jack Stain and Crimson, they absolutely annihilated the Godz.
They are back, and that is bad news for every tag team here in OVW.
These are two of the most feared guys in wrestling today. Look at this. Utter domination.
Oh, well, they were here a couple of weeks ago, and they said they were here to take out everybody in the locker room, and I guess in this case, everybody in the ring, too.
Yeah, I remember the War Kings warned the Godz that they would be back. They wanted the Southern Tag Team titles, and they were putting a bounty on their head. Off with their heads! That's what Dane and Crimson said, and they're trying to make good on that word right now.
Well, the Godz might be tag team champions, but they certainly don't look like champions right now, Gilbert.
They're not done yet. I think enough is enough. You proved your point. Enough is enough.
I think they're just getting started.
Look at this.
Oh. You can ring the bell all you want. I don't think it's going to stop these guys.
Dustin Jackson may have just been broken in half.
May have been. He was broken in half. Uh-oh, I think they want to say something. I think they've said enough already.
Yeah, actions speak louder than words.
It's like a train wreck out here.
I got good news, and I got bad news.
Give us the bad news
The
first.
good news for Ohio Valley Wrestling is we are back, just like we said we would be back. The bad news is we are back at Ohio Valley Wrestling, and the Godz have something we want.
Oh, we said we'd be back for these OVW Southern Tag Team titles, and we're coming back for these OVW Southern Tag Team titles. And unfortunately for you, Godz, is they belong to you. And do you know what that means for you? Do you know what that means for you? Do you know what that means for you? It means it's off with your heads.
Does that look like a champion to you right there, Gilbert?
You know, the trouble with war is you never know when the enemy is gonna strike.
Oh, bro.